Hey, I got here, I've been waiting for it. My knife I ordered from wish.com. I think it's over in China or something. Took a while to get here, 2-3 weeks maybe. Anyway, I do a lot of cooking, a lot of cutting, chopping, preparing soups, stuff like that. And I wanted a bigger knife than the traditional chef's knife, the French chef's knife. 12-inch or whatever they are, I don't know. But I want something a little bit thicker and thicker up at the top because I tend to put my finger up on the bridge of it for control. I know a lot of chefs just hold it down like this even when they're rolling it. I like to have my finger up on the top, and it's always sharp up against the finger. Even, you know, some of the nicer knives I have, some of the Japanese made ones. But anyway, so I looked around and I found this pretty decent looking knife. I'm gonna show you what it came in with. Now, it came in this box, and in it was this, which appears to be to go like a sheath or something. I don't know what that writing is, but somebody might know. And it came inside with this, and I opened it up, and then inside of here, see if I can pull that back, was the actual blade itself. And so here it is. It said it was hand forged, and it certainly looks it. It's got these protective pieces right here. You look at it, it's actually a really nice, feels nice and smooth. Obviously it goes all the way through, full tang. No, do not touch it, Millie. And so the rivets are going to go all the way through, or whatever, billets, I don't know what they call them. Right here, let's see, this spot right here isn't as rounded as I would like it right here. But overall, it feels pretty great in the hand. And if you look up here, you can see how thick that is right there. It's actually nice and thick, so if I were to be working with it like this, I feel like it's not going to be too sharp or cutting into my finger however I want. But it seems like you can also come on up. There's lots of clearance right here for the hand, and use this. So anyway, what I'm going to do is going to try to pull this off. Let me see if you can see me here. Alright, so pulling this off, first unsheathing. And here are these protective pieces. Obviously, they need to be washed and cleaned if you're going to use it for any real chopping. But boy, this is those Alaskan knives where you can roll them. I think you could probably do that. Cleaver, and pretty good. I mean, that's a solid piece right there. I don't know if you can do any, you know, even chef knifing. So, oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, pretty nice. I mean, you can do, that's just like a little light feathering right there. And as you can see, you can almost see through that. So it certainly, it will chop. It will slice. A lot of control. I think it's actually pretty good up on the tips even. So if you wanted to, it's got a nice little. Let's see how I can do with this carrot here. And you just pull it, if you're pulling it back here. Overall, seems to be pretty well made. See that? It's pretty. Let me switch back over here. But as you can see, pretty fine chop, and I'm not working too hard at it either. You know, and if you real fine control, just kind of rolls with it. Yeah, I think I like it. As far as heavy, is it too heavy? I don't know. I think if you just let the knife do the work, that might be. And I haven't messed too much with the top or figured out what else it'll be good for, but I imagine for kind of chopping and slicing and dicing and whatnot, that's pretty good job right there. And overall, yeah, I'll work with it a little bit and see what I think. I like that it's thicker up here, especially in the transition. That's definitely thicker than most knives. I don't know if you can't really tell that, but that is nice overall. Weight's pretty good. It's heavy, so I mean, if you had to use it like a cleaver, I'm sure you could. But I'll get it cleaned up. I don't know what that means. There's some sort of a etching into it, but I guess it's hand forged. Worth the money? I don't know. We'll find out. It wasn't too expensive. Maybe around 30 bucks. And worth the wait? Sure. You know, I was excited for it to come in, and here it is, and it certainly has no problem cutting through a carrot. So it's always hard to cut through a carrot sideways. Well, there you have it. As I'm talking to you, not a problem at all, right? Yeah, he'll get it done. I guess I'll do one more little test before I hang it up here, and that's, I don't know if you can see it. I will try to, I'm going to pull this off, as you can see. Just pulling it off. Well, as I'm getting closer down looking at it, it's got a couple levels of sharpening. It's got this initial bringing it down, and then there's a secondary here, and then down at the very bottom is that fine-tuned sharpening. I think they spent some time making sure that it was really sharp. And so what I want to do is I'm just gonna try to roll this over the top a little bit and see if I can almost shave it. Yeah, and that's certainly easy. Just going over the top. Amelia, hi.
I need you to do one thing.
What is that?
I need you to turn on Trinity and Madison.
Yeah. Almost see-through. Pretty easy. It's a good knife. Nice weight. All right. Have a good day.